This is obviously not the 3G SimMan. This is the Leerdal ALS, but we can work it out like that as well to show you the abdominal model that we have for Medicafix. So here is the abdominal model that fits on top of the mannequin. You could put it on a standard patient as well, or it will fit perfectly well on the Leerdal SimMan 3G, and then you can access all the functions of the 3G. There's some straps here on the side of the model that can be strapped around the SimMan and attached on the other side, so to make it really sturdy so that it can't move. As you can see, this basin is quite solid and deep, and it can contain about like 3 liters of blood. So if you want to have something that bleeds profusely, then it is possible. You'll see the main organs here, like the liver, the stomach, and the kidneys. There is the pancreas, gallbladder. On this side here is a little visible the bladder. And you see here the aorta and the IVC. Those the IVC is in this scenarios is the IVC the most important one, so you can just actually take that out. There is a little connection on the bottom here, and so you can take the whole thing out like so. And in this case you have the kidney removed as well. So there are other scenarios possible with different IVCs, as I can show here. Here is another one. It looks pretty much the same, but this one has got like a very hollow area here, and it can bleed from so you can make a stab wound in here, so it has like a bleeding area here. You can do something with that. Another one is here, and in this case there is the kidney is removed, and it's only a piece of IVC here. So you can have everything done with these ones. So they can be hollow, they can be clamped off, they can be whatever you like for your scenario. So that is about the IVCs. So they are easily interchangeable for your scenario. To put the IVC back, you just loop it underneath the little loops. You connect here the thing in the bottom, and you connect here is a bit of Velcro, and that sits here at the top. So that makes it all nice and sturdy again. And this part here that goes behind the kidney. Now you can just use the little fatty tissue here. So there's more fatty tissue to come with the model as well. So you can use that to disguise certain areas, or to make it, you know, a little bit more realistic. Like so. Okay, then we can fill it in further. We have here, for this scenario here, has got nothing to do with the IVC, but this part has got a little bit more of a problem, maybe with the appendix, or with another problem that might be there. So we've got here a colon here, and the colon has got a part here that tucks here underneath, either with a clip or with Velcro, and that goes underneath the liver and goes all the way to the other side and tucks in here in the other side quite nicely. So make sure that it sits really nice and tight, and then I'll just flick the omentum a bit out to the side, and we'll put the intestine in there. Okay, just plop that in there. Goes in there. It's a bit of a puzzle. As you can see, the small intestines are not complete. There's not a whole lot of it in there, and it's because of the cavity is not as big as normal in a human being. The intestines are connected with a mesentery down here as well, so there's a very flexible and thin membrane, and usually you can put it all like in here and cover everything up with the omentum that we had. Put it aside a little bit. Nicely tuck it all in, like so. There. It's a nice package all together. Then we can just add the belly skin to put over it. The belly skin consists of 3 layers. It's got 3 layers of skin. So the outer layer is the skin, and the inner layer is some red bloody layer. In between is a fatty layer. So the belly skin fits on top here and can be secured at the bottom with Velcro strips, and they fit underneath the casing. So you can make that all nice and tight for your operation. So when you're ready for this, then you can basically cover up your patient with any kind of operation cloth, and then make incisions in the tummy and open it up and do whatever you need to do. Afterwards, when the whole thing is, when your training is finished, then you can take off the belly skin again. Of course, there is also the possibility to put like a lot of lubricant in here. Blood can be in here, and more fatty tissue can be in here. And afterwards, you can just take all these elements out again, and you can wash the whole thing out with warm water and some soap. As a lubricant, I also recommend to use some soap, just shampoo or something that is easy washable, and that will help as well for the cleaning. Then afterwards you have to dry it thoroughly to make sure that it's not getting moldy, and then you can put everything back together and just store it in a place, in a dust-free place for the next training. The belly skin can be repaired, and I will show you that in a different video.